everyone. Today we're going to do this super sultry look right here. I know I'm kind of pink-cheeked right now. That's because I got a little flush throughout the tutorial. But let's just call that natural blush. Anyways, this is a super smoky, sultry eye with a nice cranberry lip stain that I think looks amazing and will definitely attract attention from the opposite sex. So if you want to learn how to do this tutorial, stay tuned because I'm about to show you. So to begin, we're going to start with Teint Innocence in Beige 40 by Chanel. I've already put that all over my face, and I've already dusted over Chanel's Double Perfection Powder SPF 10 in Bisque, Tender Bisque. So, and that looks like this. So, I went ahead and put those already on my face because I'm going to do kind of an intense eye, and I want to make sure I have enough time to show you all the products I use. To begin, I'm going to be taking MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. Paint pots are kind of like primers. They adhere the shadow to your eye better and prevent the oiliness and sweat and those sorts of things that happen throughout the day from causing your eyeshadow to come off. Mine's a little dried out, so I'm going to have to use my finger to rub pretty good to get this all over the eye. And I'm putting it literally from the top of my eye through. I have a little bit of that waterproof aqua mascara from Smoky Lash mascara from Makeup Forever that just wouldn't come off. So note to self, if you're using the Aqua Smoky Lash waterproof mascara from Makeup Forever, you might have a little trouble getting it off at the end of the day. Learn that the hard way. I'm then going to be taking this color right here. It's called Bronze from MAC. It's kind of a shimmery bronzy color. Mine broke, so I had to press it back in, but I'm still keeping it. I'm still going to hold on to it. I'm going to take that with a Sigma 239, and I'm going to tap that into my brush, and what I'm going to do is pat that just near the lash line and work my way up while kind of moving it back and forth to sort of blend it. And again, pat it in, move it back and forth. Do the other eye. Then pat it kind of up into the crease like that with your brush to soften it out. Next, I'm going to take this mysterious MAC brush that I love and don't know the name of, 238, 283, I don't even know. Tap that into the bronze and blend that bronze over. I'm going to make little small circular motions. I'm going to take this color from MAC here. It's called Carbon. It's a matte black color. It's completely black. So I'm going to poke my brush in there like that. Then I'm going to take this color and just add it right on the corner of my eye. Right in the corner and blend it up to the crease. I'm doing this very softly. My brush is barely touching my eyelid. I'm using very little pressure to just sweep that gently over my eye, and I'm trying to keep it reserved more to the bottom section of my eye underneath the crease. Do the other side. Again, kind of like in a little V shape, and then blend out towards the center of your eye. But don't go all the way to the center of your eye. Just keep it on this half of the eye. So see how this half of the eye is dark and this half is not? That's going to look like a gradient effect as you blend it through. It's going to be really pretty. Now, as you can see, that gives a really dramatic smoky eye. And we're not done yet. Next, I'm going to go back to this Sigma 239 brush, wipe it off on your hand to prevent your hand from getting any grossness on it. And I'm going to tap my brush next into this color. It's called Brûlée from MAC. It's a very matte, soft, almost tan color, but it's not completely tan, it's more white. And I'm going to pat that in the inside of my eye right here. So see, this color is going to meet with this brown and this black. Again, blend it up a little as you go. Smooth it into the other colors you already have down. And again, on this side. And the key to this look is not just smudging everything all over your face. Really concentrating the color where you want it and blending it through over to the other side. Now see, I blended this color over a little too far into my black. I want to keep that smoky. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a a little touch of my carbon again, a little touch of my black, put it in there, and smooth it back into that color. Now I'm going to add the final touch that makes everyone ask me, what did you do to your eyes? What did you put on your eyes? My friend Melissa always asks me, how did you do your makeup? What did you do? Tell me this look. What did you do? Taking MAC's Retrospec, which is a really shimmery champagne color. Super shimmery. I don't know if you guys can see. It's quite beautiful. And I'm going to tap my 239, and I'm just going to tap this right in the center of my eye, just right there. Just so that when the light hits it, it reflects and it makes my eyes look amazing. So tap that in, right over that brulee and black. Really blend that into both colors. And the way I like to do that is kind of tap on this edge, back into the middle. Tap on this edge, tap on that edge, back into the middle of my eye. Really concentrate that color. Right there. And again, on this side. I don't want to lose any of my smokiness, so I'm just going to go back in with carbon, very gently. Pop a little bit more onto this corner, and on this corner. And again, blend into that. And there's the smoky eye effect that everyone asks me, what did you put on your eyes? What is on your eyes? Well, I'm not done yet. I'm going to take rice paper, my favorite highlight color, and I'm just going to tap my 239 back in there. And I'm just going to put it right under my eyebrow to highlight the fact that my eyebrow is so high. And I have all this smokiness and then this soft highlight. It's going to look beautiful. And what I'm doing is I'm patting this down a little bit into that bronze and blending it so that it doesn't look like I have brown and then rice paper. And what I'm going to do now is take that same color and go right in the corner of my eye, right in the corner, tear duct of my eye, just to highlight and brighten that area. I'm going to take that bronze color that I used first on my eye, and I'm going to tap this MAC 213. This is a pencil brush. I'm going to put it right under my eye. So where the waterline is, you want to put it right under there where the lashes meet the eye and blend. Do you see how I bronzed that in? Just added some bronze underneath the eye. Have it meet with this black over here in the corner. Again, do this eye. I'm going to be using this Sigma 209, which again I think is a lip brush or something else, but I'm using it as an eyeliner brush. And tapping it into my Clinique Black gel liner. I'm going to tap some of it off on the edge till I get the brush to look the way I want it to. I kind of want it to come to a point. And then I'm going to just gently glide this over the top of my eye. Smooth it over. And we're definitely going to go for a dramatic cat eye look now because we have such a smoky black eye. We want to emphasize our eyes as much as we can. So I flicked it kind of at an angle up, sort of towards my brow. And what that's going to do is it's going to make not only my eyes look open and bright, but it's also going to attract your eye up. So it's going to make my eyes look very elongated and exotic, which I want. Just do this other eye. Again, this part is probably the most difficult part for beginners, is learning how to flick your eyeliner and make it look right. See, even I still don't have it perfect. Now, I purposely didn't put my concealer on until now because, as you can see, this black eyeshadow is going to fall all over your cheeks. And so what I like to do is take a Sigma 187 and just dust it off. Then I'll do my concealer. So let me grab my new favorite concealer because now we're going to conceal the darkness under our eyes. This is again Bobbi Brown's concealer in Sand. First when I put it on, I'm always a little shocked by it. I never think it's the right color. And then I blend it in and it looks really good. So again, just using my fingers right under my eyes. Tap, tap, tap. Work that into the skin. Really brighten up that under eye area. Now I'm going to be taking Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner in 0, and I'm going to put it in the waterline of my eye and about this far over in my eye. Don't like it all the way through here because I think it makes the eyes look really heavy and closes them. I'm only going to take it to about where my pupil, the right side of my pupil ends. So in order to do this, I always pull my eye a little down like that, and then I put the eyeliner right in that area, right next to the eye, where that little piece of skin is. And what that does is that just smokes up the look. Last but not least, I'm going to take Aqua Smoky Lash by Makeup Forever, the mascara I cannot get off my eyes today, and just run it back through. I already curled my lashes earlier this morning, and since I couldn't get the mascara out, I'm just going to continue with the curl I already have left over. But I would curl my lashes if I was doing this look to go out. I'm actually not going to be going out. After this, I'm going to go work out. So, kind of wasted makeup, but it looks pretty for the moment. Then, you're going to do the bottom lashes. The way I always do this is I look down and then look straight into the mirror, and I'm able to do it quite well. So, if you have trouble with that, and I always use the side of my brush because the tip tends to get clumps at the end, and I hate to get clumps on the bottom of my lashes. So there you go, you have your smoky, sexy eye look going on right now. But we're still not done because we need to add some eyebrows. This is the Impeccable Brow Pencil from MAC and Taupe. Again, not available at MAC, but you can use Lingering if you're my coloring. You can use Stone if you're my coloring. If you have lighter hair, I'd suggest one of the shades, 2 shades darker than your hair color. And if you're having trouble, the people at the MAC counter can help you out. I'm going to be taking Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to take a Sigma 168, swirl it around in there, get the backs of my cheeks to really contour right here. And then contour up through the hairline. Tops of the hairline. This is obviously a look you wouldn't wear every day. This is more a look if you're going out with your friends. If you're younger, I definitely would only recommend this look with your parents' approval. Because it's quite intense, it's pretty sexy, and I don't know. If you're 14 years old, there's no reason why you should be wearing makeup this intense. You're gorgeous as you are. Wait till you're 18. I didn't wear makeup like this when I was 14. I loved makeup, but I never wore makeup this smoky and intense. It wasn't until I was in, probably law school, till I started really wearing makeup this intense. And every once in a while in college I would wear it, but it wasn't really my style. So there you go, there's the contouring part. I'm going to be taking NARS's Orgasm Multiple. That's the name of this multiple. A multiple means it can be used on your cheeks, your lips, your, I believe, eyes as well. And I love the blush NARS Orgasm, but it doesn't show up on my skin. This blush, this multiple, shows up a lot better. So what I do is I like to put it on my cheeks, and I know I look like a doll right now. Take my MAC 183 angled brush, smooth it through. I put it on a little intense, but just, that happens, just go back over with your fingers. Dust it out. And now I made my cheeks red, so I don't really know how good that was, what I just did. But you get the point. Add a little glow to your smoky eye look. Obviously you don't want to look crazy though. For your cheeks, to finish the look off and maybe tone down the redness a little bit, I'm going to be using Golden Bronze by MAC. It's a very sheer powder, very sparkly, something that I definitely like to wear when I'm going out and having fun. I usually dust it all over my face because it gives a nice little shimmer, but I'm going to use it as a highlight. So, just angle my brush downward and put that right at the tops of my cheeks. There we go. You can put it through the nose, but I'd be careful because it's quite bronze. If you have really light skin, this isn't going to be a good highlight for you. It's good for someone with tanner skin like I have, because when you move in the light, the sparkles show and people always ask, what is that on your face? Finally, to finish off this super sultry, sexy look, I'm going to be using a lip stain. Every time I wear a lipstick, I feel like when I dance or something like that, it's all over my face at the end of the night. Lip stains won't do that. I'm going to be using Maybelline's Color Sensational Lip Stain in Cranberry Crush. I love this lip stain color. It's quite intense, and there's kind of this rule that you're not supposed to have intense eyes with intense lips. But I feel like lip stains, you can kind of get away with it a little more. It looks like a marker, but don't worry, it's not. And it tastes quite good, actually, if you lick your lips after using it. What I like to do is use it as a lip liner and a lipstick, obviously, because I don't even know what lip liner I'd put with this. When you see the color, you'll see what I mean. It's a beautiful cranberry color. So, I'm going to not talk because it's too hard to put this on while talking, but you'll see what I mean. There you go, you're ready to go out. You have a smoky, smoky eye that kind of shimmers in the light, a nice cranberry lip, a little bit too rosy of cheeks, but at this point I'm flushed and getting a little warm because it's warm in my apartment because it's freezing outside, so you're just gonna have to bear with the red cheeks. Don't put on your blush so intense like me. But honestly, it's natural, it's healthy, it's the way your cheeks, that's the point of blush, to look the way your cheeks naturally look when you're flushed. So I guess that's a little bit of natural beauty for you. This is kind of the look I would do when I was going out with my friends in college and law school, if I wanted to be, you know, have kind of a fun girls' night out. So attract some attention, wear some heels, you know, that sort of thing. So I hope you enjoyed this look. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them. I love to hear from you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Bye.